Hey guys, Games here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the deep end of Steam's most infamous titles. The 5 worst rated games on the platform. Now I know Steam has a vast collection of incredible games, but not everything shines. Some games have managed to rack up thousands of negative reviews, earning them a notorious reputation. So I thought, why not explore these train wrecks firsthand? And we'll experience their buggy mechanics, awkward graphics, and questionable gameplay choices to see if they're as bad as everyone says. Who knows? Maybe there's a hidden gem, or at least some moments of unintentional comedy. Either way, it's going to be a wild ride, so stick around and let's see what makes these games truly the worst on Steam. Okay, first up on the list is Autobahn Police Simulator, which drops you into the fast-paced world of highway patrol on Germany's famous Autobahn. At first glance, the idea of enforcing traffic laws and chasing down speeders on the world's fastest roadways sounds pretty exciting, right? Well, that's where things get tricky. You take on the role of a police officer tasked with various missions, like pulling over reckless drivers, performing traffic checks, and responding to accidents. The game offers semi-open world where you can drive around, investigate incidents, and even use your equipment like a radar gun to catch speeders. On paper it sounds promising, but the actual gameplay tends to feel repetitive. The controls are clunky, making even basic tasks like driving a chore. Graphics feel dated, but it is a 10-year-old game, but still it looks like a 20-year-old game. And the AI behaves oddly at times, often leading to unintentionally funny situations. While it has some simulation aspects, the game struggles to create the thrilling experience you expect from a high-speed chases on the Autobahn. It's a rough ride with more bumps than excitement. So here I'm trying to figure out how to open the door. It comes to me after a few seconds, but they don't make it easy this game, do they?
Okay, I'm stupid.
I figured out you have to actually put your mouse over the door and then press F.
Press F.
But here I'm acting like a moron, just walking into the door. I'm stupid, I know. They have to tell me that.
This way.
As you can see, every 5 seconds there's a pop-up. I'm trying to drive. It's driving me nuts. This game. And having all these functions on the far bottom right there, F5, F6, F7, F8, while you're driving is, as you'll see in a second, literally physically impossible to drive and do that at the same time. I know multitasking is good, but I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. But I'm from Australia, so we drive from the left, so if anyone asks. So basically just drive up and down the highway, checking people's speeds. I still didn't figure out how to actually pull someone over. I had the lights siren going. Yeah, no one wanted to stop, so yeah, and ended up back at no idea what happened there. The game kept doing that. It kept showing, I don't know if it's a loading screen or I thought it kept putting me back to the main base. And then watch another pop-up come up in a second.
Cabela Swamp 1 to HQ. Please come in.
Terrible setting.
So here I started to get too bored, so I just felt like crashing into cars and causing a bit of havoc. Hit too many cars, that's game over. So you'll see me lose my job here in a second. Crashing into too many vehicles. But we ended up, once this ends, we'll move on to the next game. So the intro of Postal 3 sets up the game as the continuation of the series' infamous legacy of chaotic and controversial gameplay. The Postal series is known for its dark humour, and its freedom offers players to choose between relatively lawful behaviour or full-on destruction. However, Postal 3 had a rocky reception due to several factors, including performance issues, design flaws, and a departure from the open world formula seen in the predecessor of Postal 2. Overall, Postal 3 had high expectations, but struggled to meet them due to gameplay and technical shortcomings. It remains a controversial title, with fans of the series having mixed opinions on its place in the Postal legacy.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh crap. I don't think I am. Oh, okay, that's how it's done. Some more grenades. Grenades? I didn't know.
I blame Pac-Man.
So here he's trying to sound like Duke Nukem. If anyone's played any of the old Duke Nukem games, you know what I mean. All the one-liners and. But yeah,
Mom
still
always
the
said not
game's
to play
very,
with fire,
very
but I hate my mom.
shanky. Yeah, really awkward to play. I've never played a game like this before.
Extra crispy. You think you're upset? Have you seen the price of gasoline? Did I?
Ooh, crap. Oh.
So
That sums. So yeah, I started to get a little bit tired, bored of this. He kept pulling his out and trying to go pee. Here I was trying to use a pepper spray to blind him. I got one of them at least. Hit him in the nuts. Just because it's so janky, I'm trying to pull the gun out quicker.
Mean anything to you?
But yeah, I think we'll move on to game 3. Alright guys, we're in for game 3 and we're trying out Airport Simulator 2015. A game that promises to let you run your very own airport with all the responsibilities and challenges that come with it. Whether it's handling baggage, directing aircraft, or managing your airport's logistics, this simulation game aims to give you full behind the scenes experience, what it takes to keep an airport running smoothly. But does Airport Simulator 2015 really deliver on that promise? Well, that's what we're here to find out. We'll be exploring the gameplay mechanics, the depth of simulation, and of course whether this game's worth your time and money. Now keep in mind, this is not a high budget AAA release, so don't expect ultra realistic graphics, mind blowing attention to detail, but for those of you who enjoy simulation games, there might be something here to pique your interest. That said, Airport Simulator 2015 has had its fair share of mixed reviews on Steam, with some players calling it a fun laid-back experience, while others being more critical of the game's repetitive gameplay and technical issues. We'll be addressing those concerns as well, so if you have ever wondered what it's like to manage an airport, this is the video to find out. As we can see, we're struggling with the sky bridge. It wouldn't let me turn the head. I have to find a different key for that, which I find later on. So it can be a little bit annoying, this game, but we got there in the end. So some of the reviews on Steam quote, "This game is painfully slow and boring. Most of the time you're just sitting around waiting for something to happen, and when it does, it's so repetitive you wish it hadn't." Number 2, the controls are clunky, the tasks are monotonous. It feels like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, with no real reward or progression. Third review I found, I was expecting a decent airport management sim, but what I got was a buggy, shallow game that feels incomplete. AI is terrible, and the game lacks any real challenge. I found another one. Airport Simulator 2015 feels like it was released unfinished. There's a little variety and graphics are outdated. It's hard to stay interested for long. And lucky last, if you enjoy waiting around doing nothing for long stretches of time, you can watch grass grow. Okay. We're stepping into the holes of terror with a brand new indie horror game called Room 14. Set in the creepiest high school you ever see. So sharpen those pencils, hold your breath, or things are about to get intense. So what's the deal with Room 14? This game takes place in an abandoned high school where some things have gone terribly wrong. Your task is solving puzzles, avoiding dangerous encounters, and uncovering dark secrets hidden in the classrooms. But be warned, once you step into Room 14, there's no telling what you'll find, or if you'll make it out alive. So let's just start a new game. It's developed and published by one person. His name's Tyler. So you just go straight in. There's a fair bit of head bobbing. Do you like the head bobbing? Let's have a look around. F2. Oh, hello. Okay, unusual. So if you go, I'm getting ready for a jump scare. Hey, you guys ready? So basically, in Room 14, you got to solve this puzzle. You have to go through a certain sequence of doors. That's basically all it is. And there's a little surprise near the end. That was basically it. The whole game. Go through one door, go through the other door. Go through one door, go through the other door. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's been the 4 games with the most negative reviews on Steam. Thank you for watching. If you guys can leave another game or other games I should try out that are really bad, or even some good games, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. I'm just waiting for the jump scare. Hello? Yeah. What the hell are you? Yep. We are your mother. You're not coming